All right, we're doing this, dude. Logan Paul talked about Dillon Danis' dead father.
I thought you wanted to do it.
Yeah, he did. Friends.
Talk about that and see what happens.
So we're going to do this. I'm going to react to the highlights of this particular face-off between Dillon Danis and Logan Paul, and I cut through the entire thing so that I only had to react to the best stuff. It's not that long, but these are the main notable points, and we're going to run through it. Buckle in. Let's get it. Now, let me tell you something. This was really hard to get through, okay? I was mortified the whole time, and I did it for you guys, so you better subscribe to the channel, dude. You better subscribe if you're not subscribed and you're watching this video. You're also going to be very entertained. I treated each one of these clips like its own thing, and someone wins, someone loses. Either Logan wins or Dillon wins, and I'm going to tell you after each one who won that exchange. Buckle up.
A little bit. It's a little different when it's not Twitter, huh?
You're not that being a person.
Mr. Mumble stumbled his way through a sentence. Still a scumbag.
I have a picture.
Yeah!
I said, you gonna talk about my dad passing? Talk about that and see what happens.
So I'm not going to make you wait. We're going to go right to the clip of Dillon Danis having his dead father talked about by Logan Paul. We're going to watch that right now. Check it, son.
Why'd you want to fight a guy that has a fault for
I
years?
heard you didn't even show up ADCC 2019 because you're so heartbroken. Nah.
Yeah.
She dumped her ass, bro.
You're
dumped her
marrying
ass
this
because
slut.
you cheated
You're marrying
on her.
this slut.
Tell her.
You're marrying this slut.
Tweet about it.
You can, yeah, well, don't worry.
We'll tweet about it, bro. Turn to alcohol, try to drown everything out.
Yeah.
Your
I
dad
thought you wanted to do
passed
it.
away. You
Yeah,
lost
he
two
did.
friends.
Talk about that and see what happens.
I am.
You
Trying to
say
drown
you're trying to say
everything
you're
out.
not a scumbag and you're going to talk about my dad passing?
I empathize with you, Dillon.
Okay.
Because I understand that Twitter right now for you is like a group therapy session.
Yeah.
Because for the first time in a while, you're getting a sense of validation that you have not gotten.
I always...
Okay, and I understand that. And so if that fills the empty voids in your heart, I empathize with you. But no matter how much you talk, you are going to have to show up October 14th.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
That's how you cut a promo right there. Logan for sure won that. Number one, when I heard that he had talked about his dad, I was like, wow, dude, that's low. I still actually think it's pretty low to even bring it up in general, but he did kind of breeze over it and get to the part where he was saying that Dillon is using Twitter as a point of validation, and that one hit home. Watch this again.
Because for the first time in a while, you're getting a sense of validation that you have not gotten.
I always...
See, that one hurt, dude. That one hurt. But then he turned it back around, and he was like, but no matter what I say, no matter what you say, you're going to have to show up October 14th, and we're going to fight.
No matter how much you talk, you are going to have to show up October 14th.
Great promo. Great promo. That went from, I thought I was going to bag on Logan for saying anything about his dad, to that was actually a sick promo that he cut right there. Let's move right along.
I told him, I said, listen, I want this fight. And I told him like a man. I said, I want the fight, and then that's how it went. So that was it.
You sent me so many messages.
You sent me messages too. You unsent them all them.
Unreciprocated messages.
Then why am I...
Mr. Mumble Jumble stumbled his way through a sentence.
Yeah.
Need a EpiPen in his face because he's in
Why'd
a
you fight me
perpetual
then?
state of allergic
Because
reaction.
you know what I bring.
Huh?
He said, why'd you fight me then? Because you know what I bring.
You're a good troll. I'll be honest with you. Your Twitter's fantastic.
See, I like this from both guys. I like that Dillon just owns it. He's like, yeah, I sent you a million messages because I want to fight you. Like, you acting like me sending you more messages than you sent me as some kind of gotcha is stupid. Yeah, I wanted this fight. Of course I wanted this fight. I want the money. I want to beat your face in. I want the fight. And then Logan, being like, oh, Mr. Mumble Stumble. He's being a bully, dude. He's being a bully. And then also him giving props on the Twitter is good because that's just objectively true. Like talking trash about Dillon's Twitter game would be like someone saying that I'm not wearing a red shirt or something. You know what I mean? It's like Jesse on Fire sucks because he's not wearing a red shirt. You're like, I mean, he's wearing a red shirt, dude. Like he is definitely wearing a red shirt. It's like, well, yeah, but all right, Dillon's Twitter game sucks. No, Dillon's Twitter game definitely does not suck. Dillon has a fantastic Twitter game. That just is what it is. Let's not pretend otherwise. You know what I mean? Let's move right along.
Explain this, real fighter.
Okay, so why won't you fight me in MMA then? So if I was so easy to fight.
What happened here?
Yeah, because I'm like a man. I fought 6 guys, and when your brother got confronted by 6 guys, he ran away like a
So what happened here?
I just told you.
No, explain it to me.
I just told you.
No.
Well, you try to do that to me.
No. I see you choke.
I'll let you start on my back. I bet you can't choke me
I see a
out.
jiu-jitsu guy getting choked out by a bouncer.
Yeah, Dillon wins this. This is dumb. This is dumb. Dillon would strangle that guy to death. Dillon's knee was in a full-length brace. His leg was like this. Pretend this is his knee. He has brace right here. He couldn't bend his knee. He got trapped from behind in a choke. He could not do anything. It's so dumb. I mean, listen, dude, if you're Logan Paul, this is the correct thing to do. I would clown on him too. I would do the same thing. But Dillon's like, okay. He's like, I'll tell you what. How about you try to strangle me? You could start on my back. he wins because he would dismantle Logan Paul. And we'll talk about that later. If we're talking about, because he's talking about a choke. He said, okay, jiu-jitsu guy, you're getting choked by a bouncer. It's like, all right, well, and then Dillon's all right, well, let's just do jiu-jitsu then. You can start on my back. We'll see how you do. And Dillon would definitely 100% win that. Like, for 1,000% sure, there is no question. So Dillon wins that one. I mean, listen, dude, Logan's doing what he should do is use that picture, clown on him. But, I mean, when you add in the context that he had just had surgery on his knee. He couldn't defend himself correctly. That guy crossed his feet. Okay. He crossed his feet. Okay. What that means is that Dillon could have broken the guy's ankle very easily if he had access to his other leg, which he didn't. But nonetheless, it's dumb. So Dillon's saying, why don't we grapple? And he would for sure win. He wins. He wins that one.
If you show up to this fight,
Yeah.
October 14th,
Yeah.
I will rematch you in MMA.
Now, this one is a tie for sure because I just want to see that fight. And I'm pretty sure Dillon wins. But, whatever. We'll see. We will see. Maybe not. Who knows? But they both win because if they're willing to do this fight in MMA, that's awesome. Let's go, son. Let's just skip to the rematch, baby. Let's go. Actually, let's not. Let's watch the boxing match first. But I'm in, dude. I'm in like Flynn. I will promote the living hell out of that fight. I'll promote the hell out of this one, too. I am, actually. But give me that MMA fight. Let's go.
I know
I
you
choked
did.
you out.
And I hope he's there.
Yeah, I flew him
I
to
hope you
London,
bring him out.
and I hired him as my personal security.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, he's in this room right now.
Is it? That's hilarious.
And that's Chance,
That's
who choked your ass out on the ground.
That's
so
good.
in case you try anything funny,
Dillon would kill that guy. Okay? Dillon wins. Dillon would kill that guy. And he laughed at the fact that that guy was there. Dillon wins. Dillon wins.
Okay, go,
you
let's go.
lie about wanting to fight 8 rounds.
But you got to give me the...
You lie about wanting to fight 8 rounds.
I don't mind doing 8 rounds. Let's do 12 rounds.
Then respond to us, bro.
Of course. You think I would? I was the one saying was do 8, 10 rounds.
Will you do 8 rounds?
Bro, look at your arms. You came in last like 2 minutes,
so
bro.
will you do 8 rounds?
Yeah, sure. Will you do you saw the testing?
I will do a USADA test.
Yeah, okay.
If you do an STD
Take a
test.
piss right now, you'll piss right
If
through the
you
cup.
do an STD test and the result is public, I will do a USADA test.
Okay,
I
sure.
saw you go on full send and brag about having 1,500 bodies. First off, that's grotesque.
okay.
You're vile.
Yeah.
I'm
like Ric Flair. I'm like the
where do
nature
you
boy,
find
boy.
these gremlins? How do you find 1,500 gremlins to have sex with you?
I don't know. How many exes
When
does your
girls
girlfriend
hook
have?
up with Dillon Danis,
How many girls?
they go to the confession box and confess to the priest because that is a sin that can never be forgiven.
Yeah, okay. How many times were Eskimo brothers?
Me and you?
Yeah.
Look at you, so happy about it.
I'm just
Is that the biggest accomplishment in your life?
Yeah.
So Logan wins the beginning of that for sure because 1,500 bodies is kind of like, I mean, Jesus. 1,500? That's gross. That's gross. And as a person who, Jesus. Honestly, if I would have not gotten married, because, I've been together with Gabrielle for 17 years. Jeez, still, dude. 17. I mean, like, good God. I mean, that would be like, what? 1,500. That's impossible. There's no way. No way. No way. That doesn't even seem possible. Nonetheless, that's gross. That's gross. Okay. A lot of those girls have to be really gross. Have to be. So Logan kind of wins that. But then at the end, Dillon gives Logan that look. He's all, how many times we Eskimo brothers, bro? And I'm like, who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? Did Dillon smash Nina? Is that where this is all coming from? Is that where this is all coming from? Who are we talking about? How many times Eskimo brothers? I honestly am curious about that. They run in the same circle, so they are friends. Who are the skanks that bang them both?
Do you think you're going to win?
Of course.
Yeah?
I bet I knock you out.
How much?
I don't care. Don't matter. I made a bet to you.
What was it?
It said if I win, I had to be the best man at your wedding.
Okay.
Okay.
And if I win,
Yeah.
I get your entire purse.
I'm going to tell you right now, if Dillon wins and Logan makes him his best man at his wedding, I will be the biggest Logan Paul fan of all time. Straight up. That would be so gangster, dude. That would be so gangster. If he lost to Dillon and he was just true to his word, he's like, yeah, man, there's my best man. The dude that you filed a lawsuit against and we're getting married, that's my best man right there. He knocked me out. Yeah, he did. He knocked me out and he's here. And I would imagine Dillon would show up in like, a Speedo and like just like a tie and a Speedo with sunglasses on, smoking a cigar, with a top hat, you know? That would be so, dude, I'd be such huge fans of both those guys, dude. I would be a diehard Logan fan if he actually did that. That would be so sick. But if Dillon actually accepted the bet where he would bet his entire purse, that would be stupid. Don't ever bet money against someone who is wealthy and the money doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter to them. That's a stupid bet. You need the money, you know, or you're betting a significant amount of money to yourself against someone who doesn't need the money. That's a bad bet. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, I swear to God. Like, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. You are an easy fight. Bro, you think you know how to fight? You don't.
Oh,
you know, who would you train with? Craig Jones. Craig Jones is the kind of guys I compete against. Okay. I saw how many times he showed you out. Imagine what I would do.
Wait, what do we do, me and Craig?
Okay, I'm just saying.
No,
just
no,
imagine.
I want to know.
But you know the
what do me and Craig
athletes.
No, but what do me and Craig do?
You know the
No, but what do me and Craig do?
Okay.
Jiu-jitsu.
Do you not know martial arts?
We did jiu-jitsu.
Okay. So
that's already.
Jesus Christ.
And that's before he drops on his back and puts like way more pressure on him.
Oh, yeah. Logan definitely did not win that. Dillon wins because Dillon's right. Okay. Craig Jones, Dillon Danis, that is a similar level of elite grappling. He's right. Dillon's right. Dillon is right about that. Dillon wins. That's a great call out. It's a fact. Dillon wins.
Nah. My record's 1-0. 0-0. 0-0. 0-0. That's 10 billion, brother. And that's the value of the company I built because I lost.
Boom, son. That's 10 billion. Logan wins. Logan can't lose, actually. 10 billion, he wins.
When you got rocked by Anthony Taylor in that parking lot,
yeah.
If that truck wasn't there, would you have gotten knocked out?
See, like, unlike you, I actually fight like a man. I stand there and I
call that fighting.
It was
like
a sucker punch, but it's fine. Don't worry.
What do you mean?
That would have put you out.
He approached
that would have put you
and
out.
Punched you when you were in a street scuffle.
Okay, yeah.
You're 0-4 in the streets, dog.
Yeah, I saw that video where Dillon got sucker punched. Who cares? Dumb. Why is that guy punching Dillon Danis? Okay, I watched it. I'm like, who is this guy? I mean, maybe if he's just trying to get some clout, like I guess he wins that. But like, I don't know. Who cares? Who cares if Dillon got sucker punched in a parking lot?
What are you talking about? I've not sued anyone.
You sent me a season assist. Wherever the is.
Dillon.
I will prove it. I'll post it.
I will. Post it then.
I will.
And it's probably going to be Photoshopped. No
one's saying he says everything's Photoshopped.
Cease and desist for what?
Yeah, he definitely sent the cease and desist. Well, I mean, 98%. So, yeah, Dillon wins. If Dillon got under your skin to the point where you're sending legal letters over shit that's on Twitter, regardless if it's your fiance or whatever, Dillon wins. 100% Dillon wins. Dillon wins. He got that hard under your skin that you got legal involved. Dillon wins.
Because everyone talks about how good you are at jiu-jitsu.
Okay, you're talking about my Black Belt record. Yeah, after I got hurt.
Then I looked up your stats.
Okay.
You're 1-3 at ADCC.
Four-time world champion. Don't worry, buddy.
1-3 at ADCC.
Four-time world champion, bro.
Your actual jiu-jitsu record. Your actual jiu-jitsu record is 18-16.
So, going through his actual jiu-jitsu record, okay? So, these are the ones that, this is why, this is what Logan's talking about where he's like, oh, you know, you're whatever, lost. Okay, so like, he lost in ADCC. Okay, he lost 5 in a row right here. But here's the thing that I'm talking. Look at the method of loss: penalty, decision, points, other. Okay, then he won by points, lost by points, other. Okay, so those are all like that's a bad run right there. That's 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But again, look at the method of victory: points or decision. Okay. Now, when they say decision, what that means is it's a 0-0 or it's a tie on points. Okay? His win came by submission here. Now, look at this, though. Okay? Look at his wins. Inside heel hook, knee bar, arm and guillotine, points, arm and guillotine. Then when he loses again, points advantage. Okay? Win, toe hold, then decision. Loss, points, win, knee bar, win, toe hold, win, triangle. Then loss, advantage, which means it's a tie. You know, he had like an advantage point. It's not even a point. It means like it's not even a point. Okay? Loss, advantage, and he had a couple wins on advantage and he won on points. Win, Darce choke, win, knee bar, loss, heel hook. Dude, you have to go back to 2014 to have Dillon lose via submission, and it was to Gary Tonin. Okay? He has 1 loss by submission, 11 wins by submission, On points, he got beat 7 times, advantage 3 times, decision 1. Dude, that's very impressive, dude. That's very impressive. 1 loss via submission, and that's to Gary Tonin. All right, so that's what we got. I'm done. That was hard to do. You guys better subscribe for that, dude. Okay? I worked really hard on this video. You best subscribe. I love you guys. Good luck, Dillon. Good luck, Logan. Peace.